Welcome to Yoga Fusion. In Yoga Fusion, we warm up, do some flow to build some heat and burn some calories. We're going to grab one weight today for about 15 minutes of a modified high-intensity workout. We'll be using our yoga poses as the foundation to build some strength. At the end, we'll cool down and we'll stretch out. Let's start seated today. In Sukhasana, a comfortable seated position. Let's rock side to side on our sits bones and ground them so we have equal weight distribution on our hips. Our spine stacked, draw the navel in and up, pack the shoulders back and down, lift the sternum. We can rest our hands on our thighs, palms up or palms down. Let's close our eyes for just a moment. Let's practice belly breath. Let's expand the belly as we inhale and squeeze the belly as we exhale. We can exhale through the nose or through pursed lips. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose and sigh it out through the mouth. And let's seal the lips. We'll breathe in and out through the nose. We'll open our eyes. Bring our fingertips down to the mat, lift the sternum, stack the spine tall. Imagine there's a string holding the top of your head up toward the ceiling. Then inhale and sweep the arms up. Exhale, press the arms down. As we sweep up, we'll turn our thumbs back. As we press down, we'll turn our thumbs forward, opening up our shoulder joints. Just the right arm this time. Inhale and exhale. Left arm, inhale and exhale. As you inhale, try to expand the side body. One more round. Inhale right, exhale. Inhale left, exhale. Let's bring the right hand to the left thigh, and the left hand behind us. We'll sit up tall. Take a twist to the left. We find more twist if we get more length in our spine. So each time you inhale, try to lengthen up through the crown of your head. Exhale deeper, looking over your shoulder. Relaxing back to center. Bringing the left hand to the right thigh, the right hand behind us, pressing us up nice and tall, lifting the sternum, stacking the spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take a twist. Inhale, stack. Exhale, turn. Come back to center. Let's bring our hands forward to the mat. Come onto our hands and knees. On our hands and knees, we want to have our wrists under our shoulders and our knees under our hips. You can also make fists here to keep your wrists aligned if that's more comfortable for you. We'll start with cat-cow. Let's slide our shoulder blades down the back first and draw the abs in. And then inhale to lift the chest and tailbone looking forward. And exhale to scoop the abs and curl the spine looking in at your knees. Inhale, lift to look forward. Exhale, scoop it in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. We're going to come back to a neutral spine now and just sway the hips from side to side. Come back to stillness and circle those hips in a barrel roll, 3 times one direction. Scooping through cat and cow as we go. Reversing direction. Coming back to stillness and sliding the right foot back, curling the toes under. Resting on the ball of the foot so we can rock on the ball of the foot. Loosening up our calf, loosening up the sole of the foot, that plantar fascia. And loosening up our ankle joints. We're floating that leg across the other side here. So right foot across left foot, looking over the left shoulder, pressing the right hip out, rocking diagonally here. And then floating that right foot out behind us. Nice strong leg, pressing back through the heel, extending the left arm forward for spinal balance. We can hold here. We can go to a 45-degree angle or out to the side. Stabilizing the core, working from the inside out. Coming back to 45, coming back to forward and back. Coming back down to hands and knees. Sliding the left foot back, curling the toes under, resting on the ball of the foot and rocking. Loosening up that lower leg. And then floating that leg across the right leg, planting the foot, looking over the right shoulder and pressing the left hip out. Floating the left leg out behind us, nice and strong, pressing back through the heel, extending the right arm forward. Spinal balance, draw the abs in. Work from the inside out. You can stay here, you can go to 45 degrees. You can go out to the side. Try to stabilize your spine. Bring it back in. We'll come back down to hands and knees. Let's extend that right leg straight back once more, left arm forward. Inhale, and as we exhale, we're drawing our elbow into the knee and crunching. For 4. For 3. For 2. For 1. Back down to hands and knees. Extending the left leg back, nice and strong, right arm forward. Inhale, exhale, elbow to knee and crunch for 5. 4. 3, 2, and 1. Back down to hands and knees. Now let's inhale. Actually, let's sit back into a child's pose to rest our wrists. Toes together, knees wide, sink the hips. Let the forehead float down to the floor. We can have extended arms like this. We can bring our hands in and stack our hands to rest our forehead on our hands if we like. We can also take our arms back down to our sides. Just for a little rest here in child's pose, catching our breath, giving our wrists a rest. Our wrists a rest, giving our wrists a rest. Let's bring our arms back forward. Come back up to hands and knees. This time we're going to inhale the right arm up into the air and exhale, reaching under and through. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, reach through. Inhale, lift. This time as we exhale, we thread the needle. Bring that arm on through. Bring that shoulder down. Resting the right temple on the floor. Twisting toward the left side. Reaching under the left arm. The left hand can just stay here. It can also press to deepen your twist. It can also slide forward to open your side body more. Whichever of those things you'd rather do today, deepen your twist or open your side body, up to you. If that hand is forward, we'll bring it back. Let's all inhale that right arm back into the air one more time. Exhale back down to the mat. Take a breath. Let's inhale the left arm up. Exhale, sweep it under. Inhale, lift it. Exhale, sweep it. Inhale, lift it. This time as we exhale, thread the needle, reach right on through. Bring that shoulder down, rest that temple. You can either leave the right hand where it is, relax, or you can press into the floor to deepen your twist, or you can slide that hand forward, opening your side body. Reaching and looking under the right arm this time. If that hand is forward, we'll bring it back. Let's all inhale that left arm back into the air one more time. Exhale it back down. Take a couple of cat-cows. Follow your own breath. Inhale to lift. Exhale to scoop. As you finish your next round, come back to neutral spine. Let's bring our big toes together, sit back on our heels, coming back to our child's pose. Let's do extended child's pose, this time with our arms forward, our hands about shoulder width apart. Let us ground our palms into the floor, grounding the heel, grounding the knuckles of the palm, pressing our fingertips down, creating Hasta Bandha. That's our hand lock. As we inhale, we'll rise up to a kneeling plank. We'll exhale back to child's pose. I cheat my knees a little closer together when I start this little flow, by the way. Inhale, plank, straighten the hips, draw those abs in. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, child's pose. You can continue that piece of the flow if you want to add on. You can. Either way, just keep inhaling and exhaling up and down. Inhale, plank, option. Exhale, chaturanga. Remember, our shoulders don't go lower than our elbows. Inhale, back up. Exhale, back to child's pose. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. One more piece to add into this low flow. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga, all the way to the floor this time. Now inhale, baby cobra, lifting chest and shoulders. Not pressing with the hands, lifting gently. And then exhaling to draw the abs in and float the hips up and back, returning to child's pose. Low version of the flow. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga, all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, float the hips, draw the abs in, sit back. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga to the floor. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, float back. Child's pose. All right, your choice now. Do any portion of that works for you. Continue to do that low flow. We can move into the high version of the flow. It's entirely up to you. Either way, ground those hands, Hasta Bandha. If you're going to move into the higher version, we're going to curl our toes under. If you're staying in low version, stay in child's pose for a couple of breaths. If you're coming with me, float the hips up and back, coming to downward facing dog, pedal out the feet. Come back to stillness, sink the hips, sink the heels, lift the hips, press the chest toward the thighs. All together, let's inhale forward to our plank variation. Let's exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra or upward facing dog. Shine the chest forward, upward facing dog, put the toes under. Exhale back, downward facing dog or child's pose, your choice. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, child's pose or down dog. Last time, inhale, float forward, plank. Exhale, come down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, down dog or child's pose. If you're in upward dog, if you're in downward facing dog, walk your hands in towards your feet. If you're in child's pose, curl your toes under, roll back on the balls of your feet, and rise up. We're all going to meet in a forward fold with our knees soft, our heads hanging heavy, our feet about hip width apart. We can grab opposite elbows. We can nod the head and shake the head. We can sway the arms in and out or side to side. We can release our fingertips down. Inhale to a halfway lift, flat back, resting hands on shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. This time, inhale, circle sweep the arms, rise all the way up. Extended mountain pose. Let's bring hands to heart center. Let's ground our feet. Activate our legs, drawing our kneecaps up, spiraling our thighs inward. Drawing the abs in to the sternum, like energy flowing up the front of your body. Down the back of your body, sliding shoulder blades down, sliding your sacrum down, lengthening your spine, levelizing your pelvis. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, press in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press. And lift. As you exhale, we're going to swan dive. So soften the knees. Hinge the hips, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Fold. Rise up. Inhale. Swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Come back to heart center. Sit back into chair pose. Rounding into our heels, keeping our spine nice and long, keeping lift in our sternum. Maybe go a little deeper. Let's Let's inhale to circle sweep up. Exhale through heart center, back to chair. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, rise. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, rise up. This time as we exhale, take our swan dive once more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale through chair. Inhale, rise. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale through chair. Inhale, rise. One more time. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale through chair. Inhale, rise. Exhale, heart center. Let's widen our stance. With our feet turned out so that our knees point toward our toes. Let's come into star pose. Setting up to do goddess pose. And as we flow between star pose and goddess pose, of course, we call this moonflowers. Inhale, rise. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale. For 3. For 2. And 1. Now as we exhale, we'll come into sunflowers. We're going to soften the knees, swoop down with our right arm on top of the left. Gather up those imaginary flowers in our arms. Inhale, rise, release those flowers. Exhale, swoop and lift. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open to warrior 2 to your right side. In warrior 2, we've got that right foot pointing out, the right heel lining up with that left arch. Left leg is straight and strong, right knee is bent. Our goal is a right ankle bend in the knee if we can get there eventually. We're going to levelize our hips and pelvis so we're not arching our back or hunching or scooping. Make it level, pack the shoulders, extend out to the fingertips. Soft, unfocused gaze out past the right fingertips. Turn our palms forward. Inhale, expand the chest. Exhale, with your left hand, reach forward to grab your bowstring. Inhale to draw your bowstring. Exhale to reach. Inhale. Exhale to close. Inhale to open. For 2. And 1. Now flipping that right palm up, we'll inhale to lift and reverse our warrior. Some options here. You can reach straight up. You can reach over. You can rest your left hand on your left leg. You can take a half bind. Either way, try to bring breath into the right side of your body to expand and open the right side body. A couple of breaths here. Now without changing our leg position, inhale, exhale your right forearm down to your right thigh, coming to side angle. Left arm can come straight up or out past the ear. The elbow can stay on the thigh. You can bring your hand down to the floor, inside or outside, whichever you prefer. Just try to find nice length in the left side of the body. Let's flow this back and forth. Inhale back to reverse warrior. Exhale to side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. For 3. For 2. And 1. This time as we inhale, we're going to straighten that front leg and rise to reverse triangle. You might want to shorten your stance a little bit. Reverse triangle. So we've got the triangle stance in our legs. This reverse arm up in the air just like we had. Now reverse warrior. Inhale and exhale, sliding into triangle pose with a long spine. We can press our back of our hand or arm against our shin if we want to. Try to squeeze our shoulder blades up in the front body more. in triangle pose. Let's flow back and forth here. Inhale to reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, reverse, nice and tall. Exhale, triangle, nice and long. For 3. For 2. And 1. On our next inhale, we're going to pivot our feet and come back into star pose. We're going to exhale the left arm on top. Excuse me, forget that for now. Exhale, moonflowers. Inhale, lift. Exhale, moonflowers. Inhale, lift. For 3. For 2. For 1. Now, sunflowers. Left arm on top. Fold down, scoop up those flowers. Inhale, lift. Exhale, swoop and scoop. Inhale, lift. For 3. For 2. For 1. As we exhale, pivot, open warrior 2, left side. Heel lines up with arch. Back foot parallel to the back edge of the mat. Levelize the hips, pack the shoulders, gaze out past the left fingertips. Keep that right leg strong and straight. Bend the left knee. Turn our palms forward. Inhale, open the front body. Exhale, right hand reaches to grab the bowstring. Inhale, draw the bow. Exhale, reach. Inhale, draw. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. For 2. And 1. Now flipping that left palm up. We'll inhale to lift to reverse our warrior. Again, you go straight up. Take a deeper bend if you like. You can rest your right hand on your right leg. Or take your half bind. Use your breath to try to open your side body. Inhale. Let's exhale that left forearm to that left thigh. Right arm can come straight up, come out. Or side angle or extended side angle. Keep the elbow on the thigh if you like, or bring the hand down to the floor in front or in back of your foot. Find the length in the right side of your body. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. For 3. For 2. For 1. On our next inhale, we can shorten our stance slightly. Come up to reverse triangle. We have that triangle stance with the reverse arms. Inhale. Exhale, sliding into triangle pose. Stacking our shoulders, fusing our shoulder blades together. Keeping length in the spine. If you've got your hand against your leg, you can press to find more openness in your front body. Inhale, reverse your triangle. Exhale, slide back down into triangle pose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, triangle. For 3. For 2. For 1. This time as we lift, we come back in to star pose. Pivot those heels, catch a breath, grab a quick drink. We're going to break that down now. Take out all those little flows along the way. Take out the flourishes and just flow through those poses with our breath. All right. Starting in star pose. Inhale, exhale, moonflowers. Inhale, lift, exhale, sunflowers, right hand on top. Inhale, lift, exhale, right side warrior 2. Inhale, reverse that warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale into triangle. Inhale, back up to star. Exhale, moonflowers. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left arm on top for sunflowers. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left side warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale into triangle pose. Inhale, star. Exhale, moonflowers. Inhale, up. Exhale, sunflowers, right arm on top. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right side warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale into triangle pose. Inhale, back up to star, adjust your feet. Exhale, moonflowers. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sunflowers, left arm on top. Inhale, rise. Exhale, left side, warrior two. Inhale, reverse that warrior. Exhale to side angle. Inhale to reverse your triangle. Exhale, sliding into triangle pose. Inhale, rise to star pose. Adjust the feet, one more flow through. Exhale, moonflowers. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sunflowers, right hand on top. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right side, warrior two. Inhale, reverse it. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, sliding into triangle. Inhale, back to star, adjusting our feet. Exhaling, moonflowers. Inhale, rise. Exhale, left arm on top for sunflowers. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open warrior two left. Inhale, reverse it. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale into triangle pose. Inhale, back to star pose. Heart center. Let's drop into yoga squat. Try to press our elbows against our inner thighs. Breathe and sink. We'll rise back up. Do a quick tree pose for some balance today. Just round into the right foot, hands at heart center. Find a stationary spot to focus on. You can bring your left leg out, the kickstand with a light touch. It's not a weight shift, just a light touch. We can bring our heel to our ankle for a very narrow base of support. We can bring our left foot to our right thigh, or calf rather, or to the thigh, just not on the knee, please, not on the knee. We can grow the tree. Come back to heart center. Bring that knee forward. Like before, crossing your ankle over your opposite thigh. You can hang out here and sink your hips into the standing pigeon pose. Rise back up. We'll shake it out. Back to mountain, hands heart center. Grounding into the left foot. Option one, kickstand that right leg. Option two, narrow base of support, heel to ankle. Option three, on calf. Option four, on thigh, not on knee. Focusing on your drishti. Option to grow your tree. Think about that mula bandha, that pelvic floor lock. Come back to heart center. Just bring that right knee forward. We'll cross over. You can hang out here. And standing forward, you can sink your hips back. Coming into our standing pigeon stretch. Pressing your chest towards your shin. Opening your right hip. Rising back up. Shaking it out. We're about to move into our fusion portion. You go ahead and grab a dumbbell. We'll have 3 blocks that we do. In the first block, we're going to do a variation of our squat, swinging our kettlebell, or dumbbell rather. So the spine stays long for this, the hips sink back, and rise up. So the movement comes from the hips and the core, not from the arms lifting and lowering that weight. Then we're going to come to a goblet squat, yoga squat, Hold your dumbbell like a goblet. Squatting here. Then we're going to go into a row in Warrior 3. So you're going to need a block or a chair or something. Unless you can balance yourself in Warrior 3 while you row, that would be very challenging. Warrior 3 with the row. Another option would be to come into a lunge. Do Warrior 3 in your lunge, but I'm offering the row as our first choice. So we'll do both sides of row. And we'll repeat that whole sequence for our first block. Our second block will be shoulder presses with lunges back. And also side angle pose biceps and reverse warrior triceps. Our third block will move down to the floor to do a forearm plank or chaturanga, a locust, a bridge, and crisscross. So for now, just keep in mind all you need right now is a dumbbell and some space. Have a quick drink. I'm going to change the music for our fusion block. We're starting with our dumbbell swing, hinging the hips, lifting back up. Make sure your knees are pointing towards your toes. Pack your shoulders.
Go.
Spine is long, core is braced and active. All the way up each time. Look at your own pace here. Goblet grip on your dumbbell. Make sure your knees are pointing towards your toes for our squat.
Go.
Spine is stacked tall. Take the dumbbell in your right hand, ground your right foot, raise your left leg, up for Warrior 3 or back for lunge. And row.
Go.
Pull right up to your side, squeeze back your shoulder blade, exhale up, inhale down. Lift and lower, looking our lats. Move the weight to your left hand, ground your left foot. Raise your right leg in Warrior 3 or step back into a lunge.
Go.
Lift and lower. Elbow close to your side, squeezing back your shoulder blades. Back to our swing. Take that squat stance. Hold the dumbbell with both hands, pat your shoulders.
Go.
Hinge. Sit back into it. Try to move from your glutes. Brace your core. Draw your navel to your spine. Goblet grip. Knees pointing out toward the toes. Goblet squat. Quads, hamstrings, and glutes working here.
Go.
Almost. Weight in your right hand, ground your right foot. Raise your left leg, Warrior 3, or step back into a lunge.
Go.
Lift and lower, keep it going. Spine is long, sternum lifted, gaze is down. Move the weight to the left hand dumbbell, ground the left foot. Raise the right leg or step back into the lunge.
Go.
Pull right up to your side. Lift and lower.
Recover.
Catch your breath, grab a quick drink. Next up will be shoulder press with a lunge back. We'll do each side. Then we'll go into biceps in side angle pose. We'll repeat our shoulders, then we'll do triceps in reverse warrior pose. Or reverse triangle today, I think. All right. So, let's start with the dumbbell in the right hand. We're going to rack it in our shoulder. We'll step back with the left leg. And as we step up, we'll press. Back to lower, up to lift. So everything goes up together, everything goes down together. Get ready. Oh. Left foot back. And
Go.
press. Lift and lower. Work at your own pace. Press overhead. Working our deltoids, our shoulder muscles. Move the weight to your left hand. Rack it. Step back with your right leg.
Go.
Press. Lift and lower, keep it going. Weight in the right hand, side angle. Rest your elbow against the inside of your thigh and curl.
Go.
Working biceps. Try to open the front body. Side angle to the left. Move the weight to your left hand. Place your elbow against your inner thigh. Open your front body.
Go.
Lift and lower. Curl it. Leg up to your shoulder. Up and down. Weight in the right hand. Rack it. Left leg steps back. Shoulder press.
Go.
You got this. Home stretch. Move the weight to your left hand. Rack it. Step back with your right leg.
Go.
Last set of overhead press. Weight in the right hand. Hold it by one hand. Reverse triangle. Bend and extend.
Go.
Bend and extend. Lower and lift. Inhale, exhale. Working triceps. The back of that upper arm.
Final round.
Switch our triangle to the left side. Bend and extend.
Go.
Put that weight down.
Recover.
Grab a drink. We're moving down to the floor. We're going to do your choice of a forearm plank or chaturanga. Then we'll do a locust pose. We'll repeat those two. Then turn over for bridge and crisscross. Now, you can do a chaturanga on your knees or on your toes. You can do a forearm plank on your knees or on your toes. If you choose to do a forearm plank and you're holding it, remember it's a 20-second length. You can rest, come back up if you need to. So you can adjust it as you need to. Then we'll do a locust. We're going to alternate legs and upper body. Set up for chaturanga or forearm plank on your knees or on your toes.
Go.
You're doing chaturanga, elbows stay pretty close to your sides. Come down to your belly. You can rest your head on your hands, or you can cross your arms and grab your elbows. Locust, lift your legs and your upper body.
Go.
Forearm plank or chaturanga.
Go.
If you're doing plank, press into your elbows. Keep your shoulders engaged. Keep your hips straight. Keep your spine neutral. Back down for locust.
Go.
Just lift enough to engage the muscles. No need to hyperextend the spine. Let's roll over onto our back, set up for bridge. Heels close to the back side. Lift and lower the hips.
Go.
Squeeze the glutes. Brace the core, neutral spine. Draw the knees in for crisscross. You can support the weight of your head. Turn one shoulder to the opposite knee. Extend the leg. Higher is easier. Lower is harder. And switch side to side.
Go.
Twist. Second set of bridges. Plant your feet close to your back side. Brace your core. Lift and lower your hips. Round your shoulder blades.
Go.
Draw the knees in.
Final round.
Support the head if you want to. Elbows are wide for crisscross. Turn to one side, extend the leg. Higher is easier, lower is harder. And switch. Let's plant our feet. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, tilt your pelvis and press your lower back into the floor, squeezing those abdominals. Inhale, relax and release. Exhale, squeeze, tilt, and press. Inhale, relax and release. One more time. Exhale, press. Inhale, release. Let's walk our feet a little bit wider apart so our knees are falling inward. We'll windshield wiper those knees from side to side. Releasing the back. We can sit up however we like. We can rock ourselves up if we want to. Sending our legs forward. Let's bring the right foot to the inside of the left thigh. If you have a strap you'd like to use, you can wrap that strap around the ball of your left foot. Inhale, tall. Exhale, pressing the chest forward. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, folding deeper. Finding our hamstring stretch. A couple more breaths here. And inhale and exhale, releasing down, grabbing the shin, ankle, or foot, letting the head hang heavy. Imagine drawing breath all the way down into your hamstrings. Releasing deeper as we exhale. Let's rise back up. Let's sweep the right hand behind and lift the hips off the floor. And lower back down. With the right hand, we'll grab the right knee. With the left hand, we'll grab the right foot and we'll cradle the baby. You can wrap your elbows around the knee and the foot as well. Try to sit up nice and tall. Rock it out. Now we can plant that right foot either inside the left thigh or outside the left thigh. We're sweeping the right arm back once more, lifting the chest, inhaling the left arm into the air, exhaling the left elbow across the right knee. You can open your arm if you want to. Inhale tall, exhale twist, looking over at the right shoulder. Nice spinal twist. Remember that length in the spine helps you move farther. Let's relax back through center and walk our hands to the left side for a counter stretch. We'll come back into center. Straightening both legs, we'll shake out the legs. Now this time bringing the left foot into the right inner thigh. If you have your strap, want to wrap it around the ball of your foot, go right ahead. Inhale tall. Exhale, press the chest forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold deeper. We stay here for a couple of breaths, finding as much range as we can with a long spine. And we inhale and exhale, releasing and rounding over. Grabbing onto whatever we can reach. Letting the head hang heavy. Using our sinking breath to go deeper into our hamstring stretch. Releasing up. With the left hand grabbing the left knee. With the right hand grabbing the left foot for cradle the baby. We can also hook the elbows around, sit up tall, rock the baby. Let's bring that leg back down, left foot to right thigh, sweeping the left hand back. Let's lift the hips up. Relax it back down. Let's lift the left knee. We can leave the left foot inside the right thigh or outside the right thigh, your choice. Sweeping once again the left arm back, lifting up tall. We inhale the right arm up into the air. We exhale the elbow across the opposite knee. We can extend the arm if we want to. Inhale tall, exhale twist. Looking over the shoulder. Relaxing back through center, we can walk our hands to the right side for a counter twist. Let's come to a kneeling position briefly. You can sit up, or you can sit back on your heels, whatever works best for you, just long enough to stretch our triceps. Now if you have a strap, want to put it over your right shoulder, feel free. We're going to roll our shoulders back and raise the right arm up and pat ourselves on the back. Extending left arm out to the side, we'll turn the thumb under. Let's reach that left hand behind as far around the waist as we can go, and then up. If we can grab the right fingertips, we'll grab the fingertips. If we can't, we'll use the strap. We'll grab the strap with both hands. If we don't have a strap and we can't reach, bring that left hand in front and push or pull back your elbow. Variation of Gomukhasana, cow face pose, stretching our triceps. And relax. If you're using a strap, put it over your left shoulder. We'll all roll our shoulders back. We'll sweep the left arm up. We'll pat the back. You can grab the elbow and pull back. You can extend the arm out. The right arm, turn the thumb under. Reach as far around your waist as you can. Then up to grab the fingertips if you can. Don't strain. Don't wrench your shoulders to get there. Use a strap or just pull on your elbow. And relax. Let's just drop to one side while we're here. Roll onto our backs. Draw both knees in. Each hand grabs a knee. We stir like egg beaters. Reversing directions. Let's bring our arms between our knees and grab the inside arches of our feet. Moving into happy baby. We'll bring the soles of our feet to the ceiling, stacking the ankles over the knees, drawing the knees down toward the floor, trying to bring the entire spine down to the floor, and then rocking from side to side. And releasing those feet out and down, taking up as much space as we want, letting our arms float down with our palms up, softly closing our eyes, settling in for our final relaxation this morning. If you need to adjust your hips or your shoulder blades or your head to find a more comfortable length in your spine or neck, go right ahead. And then begin to scan the body, starting at the top of the head, releasing any tension in the top of the head or the forehead. Relaxing those small muscles around your eyes. Softening the jaw. Relaxing the neck. Feeling the shoulder blades just melt into the floor. Arms are relaxed. Fingers just lightly curled. Feel your abdomen sinking into your torso and your hips grounding into the floor. Relax the thighs, soften the knees, relax the calves. Let those feet just fall out to the side. Try to release all of your body down into the floor so there's no effort supporting anything. And then come back into your breath and try to follow that breath deeper and deeper into Shavasana. You're welcome to stay in Shavasana for as long as you'd like. When you're ready to come out of it, we deepen our breath, bringing awareness back into the body. We can wiggle our fingers and toes. We can circle our wrists and ankles. Reverse directions. We can sweep our arms overhead, coming into full body stretch, inhaling, reaching out through fingers and toes in opposite directions. Exhaling to relax. As we inhale, we lift our rib cage and stretch our abdominals. As we exhale, we relax and sink. Inhale and exhale. Now bending our knees and planting our feet. We can roll to one side, stacking one hip over the other, one shoulder over the other. A couple more breaths here. And now, with as little effort as possible, we press ourselves back up to our comfortable seats. Bringing hands to heart center. And thank you for sharing this practice with me today. Namaste.